Alright, good evening everyone, Z here, and welcome back to... I kinda wanna give a... or not really an explanation, just... You playing Destiny 2 instead... or playing Destiny 1 instead of just a nostalgic trip and just play some of the game over again. Like, can a guy not revisit one of his favorite games that he's played for years, ever since launch? Like, I think the answer would be like that kind of simple. So, why do I only have those? I'll have to change this when I'm out of there. Let's go to my warlock. My warlock has had much love in such time that I have with it. We do not. Other than that, I need to do two things before I get in here. Go too quickly over my head here. Go here. Set up a party chat. Cause and then just do these two. There we go. Why is my thing? It's been a long time since I messed with this. Oh, I need to put that up. Requires collector's edition. There. One, will two show up?
Maybe.
Oh man. I've I finally found something yesterday. I found out what my problem was for those two games that could download. Delete them from my console storage. Weirdly enough. That was all the problem that I had to deal with. I tried calling yesterday. One of the reasons why I delayed the stream last night, I called PlayStation again, and then they just boop hung up. They put me on hold to put on to one of their hardware managers. Some reason I got disconnected during that call. I tried to call back. They said their phone hours were closed. Like, are you kidding me?
Well, at least the fix was pretty simple.
It was, but it was sort of stupid. Like, why didn't they bother? Like, I tried hard, like, restore my licenses. I tried to hide everything. It's like, why didn't they say, hey, why didn't you go to the console storage and delete the games? Hmm. But now I have everything back to normal at least. I just didn't bother to fully download everything. But, well, if whenever Anthony shows up, I have something from yesterday you guys find funny. Whenever the hell he decides to show up. Because, all related to my birthday.
We've picked up a high gain transmission.
Yes,
Origin point is somewhere along the coast.
in so long.
The timing was so frustrating. If I had 1 hour and like 20 seconds, I would have had enough time to put it all in the same video. So I was like, alright, screw it. I'm just gonna cut out the very ending and make it its own video.
Wow. Like, I noticed
Yeah,
that.
and then they kept uploading in the wrong order. That was really frustrating.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's why I do it one at a time.
I did do it one at a time. Well, if you mean by, like, waiting 4 hours for one to finally show up, hell no, I'm not doing that.
No, I mean like waiting 25 minutes for it to upload from your PlayStation, then starting the next one.
Dude, I started uploading one, then started recording the other. So there was over an hour and a half between uploads, and it still didn't do it in order.
No, YouTube just hates you. So I
It
get copy
does.
claimed to buy everything, so.
Oh, so do I.
What, did it say, like, oh, it's bad from Russia or something like some shit?
Oh yeah,
What?
they all say that. Same thing about the music in the game.
Oh, so like, Caleb, I invited one of my coworkers to hang out with us sometime if she wanted to, and you know her too. And it's not Lisa.
Cheyenne.
Yeah, she said she wanted to get out and hang out with some people when her daughter's somewhere. I don't know if she will though. And I was like, you might not want to because it might be awkward because there's a bunch of guys. And she's like, it'll only be awkward if you make it awkward.
More like the things we say in our group.
The things women say also, dude, are probably just about the same. You'd be surprised. So I played over an hour of Dead Island 2. Dude, Dead Island 2 has more replayability than Hogwarts Legacy does. That's sad. I don't know like the full, like with this fully, the leveling up system in Dead Island 2. It's not like how Dead Island 1 and Riptide are, where each character has a different skill tree. First of all, there's 6 different characters in Dead Island 2 that specialize in different things. But to customize your own character, so Caleb, well, I'm just really talking to both of you guys. So Dustin, you could pick a character that I picked, and our characters could be completely different depending how we customize our characters' skills, because you do it based on how you play. But it's like a perk card system. And you find perk cards, like there's certain perk cards you get in the story, but other perk cards you find randomly throughout the world. And you only have a certain amount of slots, obviously. I actually quite like that system.
Well, that's good. That incentivizes exploration.
Yeah, and I've heard the maps aren't.
And cut out, didn't he?
I've even heard people say this. The game's harder. It's not like one of those. It's not like Dead Island 1 and 2 where you can just spam zombies left and right and kill them. You actually have to be strategic about it. You have to like dodge, hit, dodge. Nothing when you have a giant group of zombies. I actually died multiple times playing the game. And I wasn't losing any money, so I don't think you lose money when you die, but I don't know, maybe the game's being nice to me right now. But man, I definitely liked the first hour, so I'm kind of happy I bought it. So Dustin, the reason I bought it is because I was trying to use my Best Buy $10 off on it. I was like, fuck it, and I typed in the code and everything, and then I hit buy, and it didn't even put it into it. So I paid full $70 for it.
Oof.
And couldn't figure out how to cancel it. So I guess I'm not using that because I don't want to spend any more money now.
Usually when you're checking out, it'll tell you if the code went through.
Yeah, I know. It told me that before, but this time I hit that option, and then I hit.
Ooh, okay. Wow. He is really pretty mad at us. I think, yes.
His internet already hates us.
Yes, it does. Yep. It's a good thing I decided to just like we're playing or doing an office meeting instead of just doing something else.
Oh, great. Arc streams.
Oh man.
Guess so.
Because otherwise his internet would just like, woof, like. I'm glad I didn't even decided to tell you guys, like, hey, why don't we play some Rocket League? I'm like, no, not yet. Which I am thinking about doing next week.
What do you mean you're gonna play online?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get your ass kicked then.
Oh, I had a fun time. Like, the funny thing about the last time I streamed Rocket League, I actually was doing really well. Weirdly enough. Like, I just only had, just play by myself and just having a good time. Like, I wasn't doing so bad. What? I don't think I had it on ranked matches. I just did it on, like, just normal gameplay, and that was it. So, I mean, the sad thing about it is I wish I had people to play it with, but, no, that won't help. Uh-oh. Don't go away, you stupid exploder!
Maybe they have skill-based matchmaking or something.
I mean, you could also do, like, friends, and you could play online, and...
Well, yeah, but...
I mean, it's been a while since I looked at the whole deal with it, so...
Sorry this is taking so long. But these sequences
Oh, you two rush Saber 2. Jesus. I haven't played Destiny 1 in so long.
That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out.
Come on, Saber 2. Bring it on. You're no different from what I remember the last time. gonna be like continuing SMT3.
Oh, I'm done with SMT3.
Oh,
I
you're
got the
done.
platinum.
Oh,
I made like 5 or 6 more videos on my second playthrough, but like because I was like trying to rush through it to hurry up and get the remaining trophies, but I did like um the first bosses on normal, and I did videos on that, but they were such a breeze, like I don't even think it was worth posting the videos because they're just not very entertaining.
What do I pay $99 for my internet again? Oh yeah, to watch it go out apparently. My internet's been fine until up till now. Yeah, speaking of bosses being a breeze, God, Batman Arkham City's bosses have been a cakewalk. I'm actually, where I stopped, I'm right before the Mr. Freeze boss fight. Which I think will probably be the hardest one of the game.
Yeah, I've been watching some of your videos. Like, if you can actually, like, get good at the combat system, for lack of a better term, hard mode really should be a breeze.
Yeah, honestly, the game gives you stupid checkpoints, like stupidly easy checkpoints on boss fights. Like, did you watch me do the Rayshaw Go boss fight yesterday?
I stopped just before that. That's actually
So,
I'm actually on your YouTube video right now, and I was watching it before we got into the party.
there's 2 phases. First phase, you have to fight a bunch of his ninja guys with knives. Then you take them out. Or you have to be dodging him too, because he's trying to hit you also. And you can't damage him. And then you have to like use your little shotgun and to shoot him when he does his little attack thing. And then you get to the second phase. You have to do that over again. And so I died on a second phase where you have to fight people again and then do a little shotgun. I died against people, and the game gave me a checkpoint right at his final phase. Like right at the point where I had a shotgun at the end of the fight. I was like, seriously? I thought it was not making me restart the whole phase. It's hard to explain, but I only died once in that boss fight.
Wow.
And the Solomon Grundy boss fight was kind of easy too, actually. I think I died once on that boss fight. The Clayface boss fight is probably, it's not as difficult as the Mr. Freeze one, but it's not. It's probably the second most difficult, I would say, probably. I haven't done it yet, but from what I remember.
Do you have to do all the takedowns for Mr. Freeze on your difficulty?
I think no, I don't think so. I've beat hard before. I think you have to on the New Game Plus though. I think you have to do most of them on hard. So what I was saying before was when I got rudely freaking thrown out of the party because my internet's a dick. And I'm playing Star Wars, the first game, Jedi's Fallen Order on New Game Plus, and it's fucking stupid because what's the point of New Game Plus when it doesn't save any of your progress? I have to re-get all the skills again. I think it saves your cosmetics. That's about it.
Oh. Great.
That way I just didn't hit New Game Plus, which I'm pretty sure I did.
I mean,
yeah.
if you really like the cosmetics, I guess that's nice, but I didn't really care too much about them.
Yeah, like I thought hitting New Game Plus I'd have all my skills, but I have to re-level up. But anyways, yeah, I did the first 3 planets on hard. The game's a dick with checkpoints, by the way. There's like a part I would played like 10 times because the game wouldn't give me a damn checkpoint.
You get good at the parries. That's pretty crucial for that game. If you can parry well, then the game gets a lot easier.
I haven't had a lightsaber boss fight yet, which I'm interested to see how hard that's gonna be.
Oh, that'll test you, sure.
Yeah. I die every once in a while, but I don't nearly die as much as I did when I first played the game. You know on the second planet where like you get to like the ice area and to fight that giant troll guy? I don't know if he's a troll, but he's like a giant guy. He kept killing me, so I finally just fucking started running past him. I'm like, fuck you.
I don't remember a troll.
It's not a troll. It's just a giant guy in the ice area on the second planet. I don't remember what he's called.
Oh! Now I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept running past him. He kept destroying my ass. I was sick of fucking fighting him. And then you have a bunch of other enemies you have to fight too.
Okay. So there was a game-breaking glitch or bug in Jedi Survivor. It's like a I forget what they call it. It's like one of those tombs or dungeons or whatever, and there's an elevator that goes out of it. But before the patch, if you went up the elevator and died before getting to the save point, it would take you back down the elevator, which is non-functional, which means you could not progress.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard frame rates are still really bad after the update too. They still drop like lower than 30 still when you have it on 60 FPS performance mode.
Not great. And the new Xbox game looks even worse.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Terrible launch too.
Caleb, are you still here?
Oh, sorry.
You weren't saying anything, were you?
Yeah, I was. I didn't realize I had my mic up for a minute.
Oh, happens to the best of us. Anything you want to add?
Well, I thought mostly the bugs were mostly the PC build. I didn't think there were console problems too, like for Jedi
Star Wars or Redfall?
Star Wars. Like I know it launched for PC as well, so
yeah, it was definitely worse on PC. But there's still some problems with console, definitely.
I heard it's the best on PS5 apparently, performance-wise. But yeah, like Dustin said, there's definitely problems on it.
PC is probably going to take them a long time. They're probably going to figure out console within a week or two, I'm guessing.
Somebody was saying that they think it's going to take like a month for them to get the performance up to 60.
Because when you make for console, you're making for one machine that everyone has, and when you do it for PC, everyone's got different builds.
Yeah.
Shit that can go wrong.
They tried blaming it on that. Yeah, like I was watching a video and it was Legacy Killer HD. He's like, after EA did like a little apology, we're sorry, we'll never do this again. Yeah, bullshit, you won't. And he's like, how much you bet Bethesda's gonna have one tomorrow for Redfall?
It's bad enough it's OA Arcane, not Bethesda, because they're the publisher.
They're gonna be like, we're sorry, we'll never do this again. We're working hard to fix that. This pile of shit. People are saying that game's Arcane's Fallout 76.
Oh boy.
Kinda looks like it, yeah. Because that game got delayed, and when you look at footage of it, you're like, what did they spend all that time of development on?
Yeah, the graphics look like PS3 graphics.
It's extremely half-baked. Like, if you shoot a sniper bullet at a car window, it does nothing but make the car explode.
Oh yeah, I gotta say something about Dead Island 2. The gore. Chef's kiss.
Of course you would like that.
Oh my god. Yeah. Gore, baby. Chopping zombies' heads off. Yeah, so like, also, like, there's this alarm system, I guess you would say, where like you go into a house and you bust something open glass and it has a sword in it, the alarm will go off if you didn't turn it off, which I have no idea how to turn the alarm off. I'm still in the intro of the game. And then the alarm will track a bunch of zombies you have to take out. I'm like, oh, this sword is so fucking worth it though, it's so good.
That's an interesting game mechanic.
Yeah. I mean, for the story, I'm not expecting anything special. I don't expect anything special from most zombie games stories. So, I just wanted to play because it looks fun, and I played the other two games. So,
It's like there's your next game, folks, for Mr. Deep Pinhead.
I'm not recording it.
Not yet.
Maybe I will eventually.
Like, I will say, like, my positives, like, I love the personalization for Jedi Survivor so far. I like it. Like,
That's Cal.
it wasn't just Cal that it got, like, BD1 actually got a big, like, personalization buff where it's not like you could do the head, you could do the body, you could do the legs, you could do almost everything with BD1, and not just him. Cal, you could also change his looks, like if you really want him to be like really scruffy looking, like freaking Obi-Wan and Kenobi. Like make him a full hermit.
Yeah, I noticed the hairstyles, and there is a trophy where you have Cal wear a mullet and you drop kick someone, and it's called Roadhouse.
Ha! Oh, that's too good.
That's really funny.
Alright, I'm done eating airheads now.
I finished my bag today.
What did you chew at? Like, bought airheads while I was at
On Friday?
work?
Yes. No, on Friday. Last Friday.
At Walmart.
Uh-oh.
Why we're at work? I don't have a day off this week. Or last week. No, I do go into work at 10 tomorrow. 10:15. I also go in at 10:15 on Thursday too. So I got Piranha in the mail also. I haven't watched it yet. I got that yesterday. I got Dead Island 2 today. And I got Star Wars on Saturday.
I have to say, I do like the box art, like, for either one of them. Though. For... Fuck. Forget how unforgiving this is.
Yeah, but Shine also says she wanted someone to watch movies with. I was like, if you don't have anybody, I'll watch movies with you. I'm like, just don't judge me when I scream like a girl during horror movies. And I was like, just kidding, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, sure. Seriously, I missed. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, something after you're playing about in Dead Island 2. The kick button is different in Dead Island 1 Riptide and versus 2. I gotta turn my game down. My game's loud as shit. So now I'm getting the kick button constantly confused. There's no dodge button in Dead Island 1. The dodge button is the kick button in Dead Island 1 and Riptide. And you can also block too, but I don't have that yet. It's not a perk either. You gotta. Well, I guess
But
it
is it a
kind of
character
perk, but
specific,
you don't
or
have
is
to
it like?
it. Nope, it's not.
So
There are some perks that are character specific.
I was gonna say, because I didn't I was
No, it's
wondering.
not. It's a perk, but once you get it in the main story, it's equipped the whole time. You can't unequip it. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Makes sense. So, before joining this party, I watched Anthony's favorite action movie.
Die Hard? John Wick?
No, yeah, I was gonna say no, not that one, the other one. Yeah, John Wick.
Dude, I feel like I might, rewatch it again after when 4 comes out, just for an excuse to rewatch it again. To be honest.
Yeah, that's definitely the one that it's been a while since I've watched, so it's the one that I remembered the worst. So it made me have this thinking of, oh, I mean, the plot's really straightforward, isn't it? There's nothing really that special about the first John Wick. Nope, I was wrong.
Yep.
It's pretty damn good.
Yep. The club scene. I love that club scene.
It's because it sets up these details in the world building that they use for the rest of the franchise. I was really surprised how much they had set up from just the first movie. And there's some really cool symbolism too. Like, this one's kind of obvious, but when John Wick smashes open the floor of his garage to get those coins and shit, he's literally digging up his past.
Yep.
Another cool detail is there's a weather report about torrential rain at the beginning of the movie, and it's post the finale, and in the finale there's a downpour.
So have you watched Cody Leach's Scream ranking with Scream 6, Dustin?
Nope.
I did.
I forgot to watch those.
I was gonna spoil it for you, but you might want to watch it. Oh, I rewatched Carrie on Sunday, like I said. I actually liked Carrie this time around. I felt bad for her, and then they dumped pig blood on her, and she murdered people. I also think I probably like it more because I'm watching a bunch of Brian De Palma movies now.
Maybe.
So I know how his style is. Also, the movie's only a little over an hour and a half, so it flies through. I feel like.
Maybe it would work better for me the second time. It's because I feel so bad for her that I didn't like it, because the movie made me so angry. Because everyone's such assholes.
I mean, that's part of the movie. The mom's addicted to her, the kids are mean to her, and then she gets her justice. And then she dies at the end. Sad. It was sadness. But also, it's high school, so girls are like that in high school. So boys are like that in high school. But freaking, what's her face? The character, the actress that plays the love interest in Blowout. What's the actress's name again?
Nancy Allen.
Yeah, she's the main bully in Carrie. I'm like, you bitch! You beautiful bitch! Because she's hot in all those movies. She's like 70 now, but she was hot around that time period. Oh, and John Travolta is her boyfriend in that movie, too. And he's a dick, too! And it was before Blowout. That's funny.
Well, then who played Carrie?
I don't know the actress's name. I've never seen her in anything else.
I was under the impression that that was Nancy Allen.
Nope.
That was the.
But then I looked up the actors for it. Yeah, I've never seen. I'm looking it up right now, but I've never seen the girl in anything else. The actress's name is Sissy Spacek. Spacek.
Oh, okay.
John Travolta played Billy Nolan, and Nancy Allen played Chris Hargensen, which was the main bully, and Billy was her boyfriend. Also, what's sad about it is the guy that asks Carrie to prom and the girl that told her to ask for her boyfriend to ask him, they had nothing to do with the prank. They were just generally being nice. And I don't remember if they died, because she sets the whole school on fire. Well, actually, I don't think the girl died.
I thought he was aware of the prank.
No, he wasn't. In fact, his girlfriend tries to stop it.
I must have gotten characters mixed up, because I thought they went through with that with full knowledge of the prank, and then near the end, the guy has like this serious guilt of doing this thing to her.
No, he gets hit with a bucket. They had no idea of it. Well, at least the guy didn't, and his girlfriend, because his girlfriend tries to stop it.
Shit, do I know anything about the movie?
Well, the reason, I think in the movie they make fun of her because she's having her, yeah, you know. So the girl that tells the guy to go on the prom with her, that's the reason she does it, is because she feels bad for what she did. But then they have no idea about the pig blood. And then, like, that one girl tries to stop it, and her boyfriend has no idea about it either. In fact, I think he almost gets covered in it himself because he's up there with her.
Oh, that changes things. So there must be more than one girl that's, like...
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, because I thought it was, like, the same girl who, like, gets in trouble, not being
That's
able to
Nancy.
go to the prom.
That's Nancy Allen's character.
Is also the same girl that, like, set up the whole going to prom thing. Like, because
Yeah,
it makes sense. It makes sense. You build her up to knock her down, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like the ultimate being shitty to someone. You give someone a really good time, make her the homecoming queen, whatever, and then you drop the pig blood on her. It's evil.
What I like about the movie is it's tragic because you feel bad for her, and like I said, that one girl and the boyfriend are trying to make her life a bit better, and then things go to shit.
Okay, I watched it completely wrong the first time.
And the 4K looks really good, by the way.
I figured it did.
Dude, I watched the first 15 minutes of Donnie Darko on 4K, and then I decided to take a nap, and then I was like, I'll watch this some other time. But, yep, the 4K's dark as shit.
I love the opening, though, with the Killing Moon. It's a great song.
I like the conversation at the dinner table.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say a quote for it, but I don't think I should.
Yeah. And the little girl's like, what's that? Yeah, I got to the point where he starts encountering the person with the rabbit mask on for the first time. Or bunny mask, whatever.
You get the countdown.
Yeah, I think that's when I stopped. I was like, eh. I woke up and it was like 5 o'clock, and I was like, I'd rather not watch a movie because I'll waste the rest of my night almost. What did I do on Saturday? I did Batman on Saturday, or did I do that on Sunday? I did that on Sunday. I think I played Star Wars majority on Saturday, actually.
I think I have enough sugar in this household already.
Is getting stronger.
Unexpected teleport sucks.
Oh, great, this stupid boss fight.
But yeah, Dustin, back to those 4Ks. RIP my wallet.
Yeah.
I like
That might be a good time for me to pick up 1 to 3.
I gotta buy seed of Chucky. No. It's like we're buying Halloween Resurrections.
Although I wanted upgrade to get a 4K, like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. At least not for a while. Cause
I think. Well, when I die, I think Cold of Chucky's okay.
Because no slipcover and $30, and I think the Blu-ray already looks pretty damn good.
For the 1, 2, and 3. What are we talking about?
Talk about upgrade.
Upgrade. Okay.
You got confused because the name of the movie's Upgrade, and we're talking about 4Ks, which is an upgrade, right?
Yes. But World War Z, I watched that movie once and I didn't really like it, so I don't know how I feel about the movie now, so I'd probably have to rewatch it.
Well, I just figured I'd put all the announcements on there. Well, actually, I missed one, but it was really stupid. Team America World Police something.
Now we need Halloween Rob Zombie 1 and 2, and you know what's funny? On Friday when we're talking about upgrades, Friday night when you're about to leave, I actually almost mentioned the rest of the Chucky movies. And then they got announced. That's hilarious. But I also want Scream 3 and 4 as well.
Well, that would be up to Paramount, which they might do that in October.
I think they're probably just gonna do one. I don't think the Rob Zombies movies have for Halloween. I don't think they're going to come out for a while. I don't think they have the rights to even do it. And for the Child's Play movies, of course, now the only one that's not coming out 4K is the remake. That's how it is for Halloween currently. Though they couldn't do the remake anyways. Well, they'd have to get permission from MGM. I think they're the ones that did the remake.
Well, that's easy. MGM just gives out their movies like candy.
Is it MGM? I don't actually... I'm almost thinking I'm wrong. Wait, did MGM do Megan?
No, that's Universal.
Okay, so it was MGM, I think, then. And everybody who works on the original Child's Play movies fucking hated the remake. They're like, what the fuck is that? I think a remake should be different. That's what I like about it. And it's gory as shit. I can't go into too much details why I like the Child's Play remake, because you guys haven't seen it. Can we have a a re-release of Friday the 13th Part 1 on 4K and actually make it look good this time.
You mean not dark?
Yeah.
Probably not.
We're gonna get Part 2 that's super dark. For $20. They're releasing Friday the 13th movies for like 12 years, one at a time. They did it that way. That's not getting any new TV show. Well, they can't do a TV show in 4K. Well, at least they wouldn't for that.
I mean, you got the Scream Factory set. You should just be happy with that.
Oh, that's how I do that. The Burning I'm fucking excited about because I don't even own the Blu-ray. By the way, when are those ones getting released? October? That's what my guess is. September?
When or what?
Those 4Ks you talked about, the ones that got announced, they have release dates.
Are you talking about the Chucky movies, Child's Play and Upgrade?
Yeah.
They're all in July.
Oh, damn. And The Burning, also. That I'm excited about, because I don't even have the Blu-ray for that one.
Yeah, that one does get a slipcover, by the way. The picture I sent you does not show one, but there is one.
So now I'm not fucking buying the Blu-ray to that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I thought about getting you that for Christmas.
It's literally, it's on my wish list. I think I've seen it one other time. I don't remember it at all. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I'm not playing Dead Island 2, by the way. Because,
You'd be distracted too well.
yeah, I want to be listening. I just want to give some attention to the story. Even though it's probably not going to be that great. But hell, after Dead Island 2, should I go into Dying Light 2 and compare those two automatically? Now I'm really going to get those two games confused because I have them both on PS5. Oh, so for now, because I like how it looks, I have my PS5 games on my movie shelf at the bottom. It's just because I like how it looks. Once I run out of room, I can't do that anymore. Plus, it's easier to see them now. You have to open something. Mostly it's just because I like how it looks. So I know what Dustin was thinking when I was like, I bought Dead Island 2. You're like, Dustin's thinking like, what a stupid fucking choice. You pay $70 for a game, don't play the game, and then you spend $70 on another game? It's my money. And I need it now.
No, I was thinking something like, that's definitely not worth $70, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not worth $70, but I think the developers did a good job, so hey, they can have my money. They earned it.
It's not broken at release. Here's $70.
So we're gonna release and it looks fun. Here's $70. And maybe I'm just partly happy it finally fucking came out too. I've only been waiting for that game for fucking ever. For almost a fucking decade. Or did the first trailer drop in 2013 or was it 2014? I think it was 2013, so actually a decade.
Get out of that pit. You must have that crystal or we'll never reach Oryx.
Yeah, well, Star Wars wasn't worth $70 either, apparently. I probably wouldn't have bought it if I didn't pre-order it. I would have waited. I actually started downloading it the other day. Because I was like, I'll just fuck it, I'll download it. And then I saw how much space it required. I was like, fuck no. Also, it was gonna take over an hour to download.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, easy.
I was like, damn, no thanks. I'm just gonna wait now. What the hell do I do here? I'm always stuck on DLCs. So, Dustin, I'm procrastinating playing Uncharted 1 because where I'm stuck at. I still want to play. I bet I'll get back to it. I'll probably get back to it after we beat Batman Arkham City. So if you guys are like, what the fuck's Uncharted videos? Yeah. And then the game only gets worse from here on out, so...
Hey, I'm enjoying the Arkham City content.
Yeah, like, eventually I'm gonna do Arkham Knight on hard. I'm actually looking up, like, tips and tricks on Arkham Knight. Yeah, in Arkham City, I'm trying to do a lot of side quests. By the way, I'm not that far from the end of the game and the end of the story in Arkham City. Honestly, Arkham City's story isn't much longer than Arkham Asylum's story. It's just, it has side content. Like, I literally fight Freeze, and then after that, you work your way up to, fighting Joker, in that train part, the part that's a pain in the ass with the Titan. You do that part. And then, after that, I think you get knocked out. Then you play Catwoman. Then after that, you play Batman again. They just stop Protocol 10, and then he beats Hugo Strange. Well, Hugo Strange dies, and he finds Ra's al Ghul behind the whole thing. And then Tower blows up, and then you fight Clayface for the final fight. That's all I have left in the story. At least I'm pretty sure that's all I have left.
So pretty much boss gauntlet, pretty much for you.
Basically like 2 or 3 more parts if I just did the main story, but I'm gonna do as much side stuff as I can. I'm not doing all the roller shit though, fuck that.
And the DLC.
Oh no, I am doing Harley Quinn's Revenge. I'm planning to do old DLC too for Arkham Knight.
Yeah, good luck.
That's easy. You can do all the DLC for Arkham Knight in like an hour and a half.
Oh, my videos are gonna be like 10 minutes long per DLC.
Oh hell no! Don't do that.
Maybe I'll just edit I'll just fucking edit a bunch of them together. I don't know. How the fuck do I shut this down? Fuck Borderlands 3 DLCs. I always get stuck in places. About to shoot something. Oh, bye, Caleb. That's cool. Playing Rise of Tomb Raider. I actually almost wanted to watch that yesterday, but I had to go to bed early, so I was like, "Oh, that's a cool game." Actually, I kind of want to watch that.
That's the one thing I was like, I was debating, like, I think I said during my stream yesterday, I had like free games in mind, which were like Rise of Tomb Raider, which was now going to be my series. Second one, which will probably be done with whichever game's got to get done soon, it will be Watch Dogs.
Oh, I think I'm only gonna do 2 games at once. I'm not moving past that.
And
what I'm probably gonna do too is I'm gonna finish Arkham City, and then I'm gonna finish Uncharted 1 before I do anything else.
and I think the last game, I didn't mean to mislead you, Dustin, because of the fact, like, I had a really hard time, like, do I really want to do Nier Automata? 'Cause, after you said that, like having to go through all those different endings to go, I even looked at how many. It seems like you have to do like 3 playthroughs to get all the endings.
Yeah, it takes about 30 hours.
I'm like, do I really want to do that? Not really. Oh,
If you only do 10 hours in just the first ending, it's not very satisfying.
And that's one thing I wasn't planning, which honestly, I felt the mood like do I really want to do another Tomb Raider game, or do I really want to do Watch Dogs? It's like I I chose Tomb Raider because I already have a playlist for it, so I might as well do Rise, and at some point I'll do Shadow. At some point, though, it's funny when I was playing um, Rise, I was looking at all. Once I got the weapon, say like I got the pistol, or once I got the assault rifle, I was going through the campfire. I got every single like pistol available to me right off the bat. Like weirdly, the same thing with the bow too. I got everything. I wonder if it was just because I have uh the 20th anniversary collection for that.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing or the Tomb Raider series at some point too. Like videos. I think I'm gonna do Star Wars, the first Star Wars Jedi game. If I haven't, if it's not too hard, I might do it on hard on new game at some point.
Are you sure you want to go through that climbing again?
That's Rise of Tomb Raider.
You said all of them, didn't you?
At some point.
At some point.
I have to climb in Uncharted. I mean, the climbing was annoying, but it was like a little bit of the game. I did none of the tombs when I played those games.
I think I've got like two of the tombs, 2 or 3 tombs last night that I was working with. Because, heck, I was even looking through the walkthrough to see how much I needed to go through. I'm like, oh, I have already gotten like a third into the game almost.
Oh, so Dustin, I saw how someone easily takes out the bloater I'm at stuck at in Last of Us Part 2. I think I fucked up on Grounded. What he does is that you have to make sure you have enough of these materials on you. But someone threw a Molotov. This person throws a Molotov. I'm watching I fast forward and watched a permadeath run on Grounded. So obviously you want to do this the most efficient as you can on permadeath or you're gonna die. So he throws a Molotov at the bloater, puts a mine out. The bloater hates the mine. It throws another Molotov at him and then shoots him a couple times with the shotgun and it kills him on Grounded. I was like, shit. I don't have any of those shit. I have one Molotov.
I never used the mines.
I do. I use them with people more now. Though. Oh, I said though like 5 times earlier. I had one earlier before I got to the bloater, but I used a person. Blew the motherfucker up. You keep annoying the shit out of me. through the cheese hole. So I don't know if I'm gonna stay up later tonight or go to bed at the same time and just have more time when I wake up. I think it depends how tired I am at 11. Because technically I want to wake up until 9 at the latest, so I could stay up until midnight. Also depends if I get bored doing what I'm doing, too.
Oh crap! I ran over a cop.
Well, Dustin, you're not supposed to do that.
Jeez, Dustin, what are we doing? Play GTA over again?
No, it's the other version, Mafia.
Well, I don't.
Has a little bit of DNA,
Whoa.
I think, with GTA.
Damn it, I just
Not,
killed myself.
not a lot though.
Borderlands, Anthony fall off the ledge? That never happens. What are you talking about?
It's really easy to get away from the cops in this game, though.
Multiple times with me playing Star Wars, I almost fell off the ledge. I'm like, fuck, 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 fuck. I don't like that first boss fight in Star Wars. We're talking about Jedi. I'm just too lazy to say it. Jedi Fallen Order, where you have to fight that. Me forgets what the guys are with the giant 2 legs, and they're like, stormtroopers are in them.
Oh, fucking trying to
Is
remember.
that an AT-AT?
What?
Is it an AT-AT?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I think an
Like
AT-AT
they're in
Kashyyyk.
Return of the Jedi and like the Ewok kills me at the same time. So right back to I have to fight him again. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this happening to me in every video game I play? First happens to me in Poison Ivy and Batman Arkham Asylum.
Oh, was it the one in Kashyyyk?
No, I actually did that one first try. No, it was the fight before that. I don't know how I did that first try, but I did.
One in Kashyyyk gave me trouble.
Yeah, because you have to fight more than him. You have to fight a whole wave of enemies too. But I don't know. I was really low in health, but I managed to get past it.
Lucky you.
I kept getting stupid deaths when you have to slide on the ice things and like jump. My character wasn't grabbing onto the ledge. Like, no, actually, you can't grab onto the ledge. He wasn't. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I think the game was glitching on me. I definitely had some frame drops in Fallen Order. Like, I'm not someone who notices slight frame drops, but oh my god, I noticed some frame drops in that game sometimes.
My game has a little problem with pop-in.
So yesterday I was watching one of my Last of Us videos, and there's one video where back where my trophies would have me talking in them, and I forget what other problems I had. That's back when I did this video, but for some reason I forgot to mute my mic, so you hear this loud buzzing noise, and all the way through the episode, whatever you want to call it. And then I realized that it was on, so then I muted it, so then it goes away. And the buzzing noise is kind of annoying, but I just didn't want to redo that episode. It would have been a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But I watched that video yesterday, and it was kind of annoying. Oops.
thought I had one. Did I not keep the Cabal stuff?
So I have a problem with my PS5 games. I have 3 PS5 games I just do not want to delete at all. Caleb, we'll let you guess what games there are. I
Last
have them
of
all
Us.
on disc. Nope, that's deleted already.
Last of Us Part 2.
That's not a PS5 game.
Oh, well, yeah. God of War Ragnarok.
No, that's been deleted for a while. I'll also give
Borderlands
you a
3.
hint. I beat the... Yep, Borderlands 3 is one of them. I beat the DLC in
was my
Horizon.
guess.
I beat the DLC in Horizon. I deleted that immediately. So that's not one of them.
Horizon Forbidden West.
No, I just said I deleted that.
He literally just said that.
Whoops.
Yeah, after I beat the DLC, I deleted it. Which I also did it on Saturday too, actually, thinking about it.
Why do I not have that? Why do I have that?
I'll give you a hint. The other two are PS4 games, so they have upgrades.
Resident Evil 2.
Nope. I don't have any Resident Evil downloaded.
I don't know. Resident Evil.
On PS5 at least.
Why do I not have that?
I'll take one out for you. One, actually, never mind. That one's a PS5 game only. Never mind. Give up, Caleb. Give up.
Oh, wait, so one of them is a PS5 only?
No, wait, no. Actually, all 3 of them just have upgrades. They're PS4 games with upgrades.
Witcher.
Which one of them was Borderlands 3? Yes, one of them is The Witcher 3. What's the other one?
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah, I saw both of those installed. I refuse to delete those.
Why?
Because I always want to play them. And they're small. They don't take up a lot of space either. Definitely Witcher 3. I always think about myself that how I want to play Cyberpunk. I'm gonna delete it and be like, no, I wanted to play that. Also, Witcher 3, when you delete that fucker, once you install it, I have to reinstall all the damn DLC, including the free DLC. All like 18 of those things. Fuck that.
Yeah, fair point.
Cyberpunk is the one I would delete out of the two, because that one would take less longer to download. I'm downloading DLC. So Caleb, did you finish the Horizon DLC?
That was done last week.
Oh, I didn't watch it. I'll say so you finished it before I did.
I didn't do all the side quests, but
I did all the side quests I saw, but yeah, I did the last mission on Saturday, which was very kind of long. The last mission.
Yeah, it was kind of long.
I didn't think it was ever gonna end.
Oh, good lord, that.
And the final boss fight's bullshit.
It's like, here, do you want to deal with stupid BS like...
Don't spoil it.
Oh,
DLC.
I like it, but I'm not sure how I feel like, is it really gonna affect... Like, this is the same problem like they did with the first DLC. Is it really gonna affect the story that much? I don't think it will in Horizon 3.
Probably not. That's why it's a DLC. It's just an excuse to play more Horizon Forbidden West.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about doing also at some time maybe doing some parts for Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West on harder difficulties than normal. And I was playing in my head what options I have. And I'm definitely doing Spider-Man. In fact, I might do Spider-Man after Arkham City and Uncharted.
Do both of them, or just
Marvel
do like
Spider-Man? I will do both of them, but at first I'm gonna do Marvel Spider-Man on Ultimate, baby. Again, I'm gonna pull my hair out again.
It's like, do that before Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2.
Do that before. Yeah, do that before Spider-Man 2 at least.
Which one of you guys sabotaged my car?
It was me.
It was
Probably
going
him.
100 a minute ago. Now it won't even go 20.
Uh-huh.
Another game that has a car that I'd like to play is Far Cry 5 again. I actually like Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
I don't really care for the story that much, but I mean, I like the villain, I guess. But the gameplay is fun. All right, the story is better than 6. I'll give it that. I think your character kind of sucks. By the way, in Dead Island 2 and Far Cry 6, your character's name's Danny. In Dead Island 2, I picked a character, and my name's Danny. I'm like, damn it! This reminds me of Far Cry 6 too much. And I'm a woman, too. Which is, you can pick a man or a woman in Far Cry 6. I picked a man named Danny, though. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? So this staff member I work with, she's the cook. She, her son's name's Andy, so she gets my name and her son's name confused all the time. She'll call me Andy, and she'll call her son Anthony. And she says she knows an Anthony who goes by Andy. And I was like, now I'm gonna change my name to Andy so I can confuse you. Or I'm gonna start being called that.
Yeah, now I'm happy. Let me have that stupid emote. Let me have it.
You don't need emotes. You have to pay for it.
I haven't seen
no.
I haven't seen this emote since Destiny 1. I'm gonna get it.
Probably in the battle pass, isn't it?
I'm not even playing Destiny 2. I'm just playing Destiny 1.
Oh.
I haven't seen this emote since Destiny 1.
Oh, that's fine. What the math is that? Don't say that, Mose. It's what the meth is that.
Oh, speaking of that, I caught my
Caleb,
dad.
Speaking of that.
I caught my dad watching Breaking Bad the other night.
Oh.
I'm like, wow, Dad, you're gonna start
Caleb,
that.
let's not talk about Breaking Bad, because every time I talk about it, I want to rewatch it. It's like, seriously, Dustin, I've been fighting the urge to rewatch it. No, I refuse to rewatch anything until I'm done with Fear the Walking Dead, which I am on season 7, so I'm pretty close to being done.
Well, there you go.
I force myself to finish shows before I start another one. At least rewatching shows. I'm gonna die. Or should I watch that 70s show? Because I kind of just stopped watching that. And I really have to finish Fear the Walking Dead because Fear the Walking Dead returns in like less than 2 weeks for season 8.
Do I want to do the Carlton or do I want to do the Indian dance?
Both. Kill Hyperion officers.
I only have enough for one.
So, Dustin, I was thinking about this. I think there's a plot hole in Arkham City. So Batman's dying because he had Joker's blood. And you find out Ra's al Ghul is behind the whole Protocol 10 thing. He put Hugo Strange up to it. So why does Ra's al Ghul save Batman's life when he goes to him? Because by Batman doing his trials, he's able to stay alive longer, so he can get the cure. No,
I don't
I have
think
a
he
theory.
wanted to kill him.
I also have a theory too. I think he wanted Batman to kill him, because you notice how he keeps trying to get Batman to kill him. That part.
Which he needs to stay alive for that too. Plus, Joker's blood was not exactly his fault. So...
Yeah, that was Joker's.
But for his own reasons, he wants to keep Batman alive. I bet you guys can guess what my next game's gonna be.
Mafia 2.
Got it in one.
I didn't even have to think about it.
Exactly. Though, it might not go as smoothly as Mafia 1, because when Mafia 2 came out, it was in a terrible technical state. So it still might be not great. But apparently the story is great, so that's what I'm going to be playing it for. Right now I'm doing collectibles for Mafia 1, but I'm starting to get bored of it, so I might
Go on to Mafia
early.
2.
Yeah. Because after I get the collectibles, the only thing I need to, like, get the rest of the trophies is mostly beating the game on the hardest difficulty. I'm not really sure how much of a pain that would be. I'm not sure if that would make a very fun stream, just watch me die over and over until I get past it.
That's all my videos. That's when you edit it, like I do.
But if I edit it, then it's gonna be like 5 minutes long.
Well, I guess I'm very lucky that I'm unlucky, because whenever I get stuck on a part and I record it, I usually don't get past it in the first couple of attempts. It usually takes me more than 5 minutes. So what I'm saying is when I do that blue room again, I'm probably not gonna get past it in one attempt.
Oh, definitely not.
I've watched other people do the blue room on crushing. I think you just have to be really fast at shooting people.
You have to be a man of focus, commitment, and sheer fucking will.
Yeah. I am none of those. None of the above.
Wow, it shows how
Very
much
honest.
confidence. It shows how much confidence you have. Wow, that's funny.
Yep, just admit to yourself right away you're nothing like John Wick. It's a very practical worldview. Oh, by the way, that monologue where he's captured, and he does that speech about people keep asking me if I'm back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. And then he starts getting really angry. Oh my god, Keanu just nailed that scene. That scene is amazing.
I really like his friend too in the movie that's played by Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, he doesn't get a lot of screen time though, but when he is on screen, he's really good.
Yeah.
the first like 15 minutes of the movie, it feels like a plot you've seen like a million times before in B action movies. Then when it gets into the world building and shit, it becomes completely its own thing. Oh, here's a fun fact for you. When John Wick's dog is still alive, he takes a crap in the yard. Someone had to CGI the crap, and it cost $5,000. And you see it
Wow.
on for like 2 seconds. Like, was that really necessary to the story?
Yep. It'd have been cheaper for them to buy a dog and have that dog crap on the lawn and film it.
Yep.
I'm the truck and you're the deer. I forgot what boss this is.
Oh, also there's a scene where John Wick gets blood on his suit and shirt, and he's wearing a white shirt then, and he asks Charon if their laundry can get it out, and he's like, I don't think anyone's laundry is that good.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the next time you see him, he's wearing all black clothes, and you realize he's wearing all black clothing because it hides all the blood.
Ooh.
That's a really cool detail.
Yeah, but still have not watched your Brian De Palma movies you let me borrow. Not have watching those and not having rewatched Mission Impossible. I'd probably put Karen in third place. I think I like it more than Scarface. Scarface in fourth. If I had to guess, I think my least favorite one's probably gonna be the first Mission Impossible. But I got rewatch
Oh, that's totally fair. I probably need to rewatch Scarface with my knowledge of De Palma now.
I liked it, but I didn't love it.
It definitely has its moments.
Yeah. That's gonna be the one I watched the first watch.
I think the one you're gonna like more is The Untouchables. I might like Carlito's Way a bit more. I don't know. They're both pretty good.
Yeah, I heard Scarface is the weakest of the three.
Which is weird, because it's the most popular. I know Cody Leach really likes The Untouchables.
But now I have to rewatch the remake of Carrie and see if I still like that more than the original. I don't think I'm going to now. The girl that plays Karen from Halloween 2018 and Kills is in the remake, and she's the teacher that helps Carrie, and her acting is not very good in that movie either. Neither was it, and she's just very stiff in those Halloween movies as well. I think she was a bit better in Kills, but in 2018, ugh. You guys want... Dustin, you remember what your Guardian rank is in Borderlands 3?
Absolutely not.
It gives you, like, bonus stats. Like, plus 13% critical damage, plus 13% grenade damage, survivor stats, and hunter stats. And then you get, like, some perks, too. Anyways, this is endgame stuff thing. What you get on your first character, once you get to endgame, and there's ranks. There's a rank on this, and I have all the perks. But on the rank, I'm rank 357. That's pretty fucking high. That's all you have to know. It's kind of like your badass stats in Borderlands 2, but it's Borderlands 3 this version. Though I actually think my rank got reset when I transferred my save from PS4 to PS5. But I kept all my perks still I had, which is weird. Voltala! Final boss of DLC 4. Dustin, you think the Train Borderlands 3 is a bullet sponge? You have not met actually you have done his DLC, but the boss at the end of DLC 4, the Krieg one, on Mayhem 10, oh my god. And he has multiple stages too, and immunity. And one of his attacks are devastating. Bloodstorms for the quarry. Speaking of the quarry, you guys should borrow the quarry. It's a pretty short game. And
Anthony, would you call me a madman if I restarted Arkham City and went for a 100% playthrough?
Yeah.
The fucking Riddler trophies.
Yeah, because I'm gonna want to do that. I don't even want to do all the Riddler stuff in Arkham Asylum.
Oh, I could totally do Asylum.
I don't even want to do it at night.
Nights is a pain, because there's a lot of them that you have to use the Batmobile for.
I noticed Arkham City has a shit ton of trophies. I think it has like 70-something trophies. A lot of those are DLC trophies. I mean, it doesn't have as many trophies as fucking Arkham Knight has. Arkham Knight has over 100 as DLC trophies.
I totally could have gotten the platinum for Asylum if I could have gotten the free flow combo and figured out how to do the Predator missions.
I was only missing a couple. I was missing a lot of those. Only like get talk. I was missing those trophies on the PS3 version. I was too lazy to finish the Riddler stuff on the PS4 version because I've already done it once. I don't really want to do it again.
I think I'm just a sucker for monotonous collecting. It doesn't bother me that much.
I don't like doing that. I hate collectibles in video games.
Well, a lot of Riddler trophies are like gadget puzzles, and I see those, I was like, oh god, I gotta solve them.
Okay, this boss is Bolt Spongy on Mayhem 1, actually. Jeez, man, you make the tree look like a bitch. When it was a Bullet Spongy, like, God, dude, die. We fight out this guy for half an hour. If he doesn't kill me, that attack did a lot of damage to me. Oh, immunity phase, yippee. Dustin, would you think I'd be a madman if I did Borderlands 2 and did videos only up to level 80? So I was thinking about it.
That many videos.
Port 50. I'm not doing up to OP10 just because I'm not good enough at the game to do that, to be honest.
I feel like if I was doing videos for like an over 50-hour game, I would not do them in 1 hour increments at that point.
Have to do them like streams like Caleb does.
Yeah.
See, I don't want to do streams because my internet wouldn't hold, most likely.
And I don't want to do streams because I don't want to interact with anybody.
Yeah, there's that too. Caleb doesn't really interact with anybody.
Nobody really.
You barely talk in your streams.
Oh no, not this.
You'll have his mic on, you'll be eating something. I'm like, what's the point of having your mic on if you're just gonna be eating something? So we can hear ya. Hell yeah.
Here's some ASMR, mukbang. Yeah, ASMR for you.
Oh, hell no. Oh, I noticed you were interrogating those Riddler goons, but if you weren't going for Riddler trophies, why even bother?
Because that's a free last... No, I don't know, it's easy to take them out. I just push triangle.
It's not always easy. Sometimes they're the last guy of like 25.
I know, I actually saw one guy in like a huge group, and I was like, yeah. Ooh, Bastard Shark Legendary.
I didn't even remember that's how you got Riddler's secrets on the map before watching your videos.
I really wanted to get the Mad Hatter site, so I still haven't gotten it yet. I know it's like a distress signal on a roof, and then you hit it, and then I think you get knocked out. I kind of want to get a lot of side quests done before I was on the main story, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Cleaning up after the story. Why, did you want, like, the end of your story to be your last video?
Yeah. But I want to do all the side quests besides the Riddler shit. And I'm debating if I'm going to do the AR challenges or not. I think it depends how easy they are.
You gotta do all the content, man. Go into your game clock and change it to Valentine's Day and do Calendar Man.
Fuck.
I knew you were gonna say that. I don't even really want to do that. I guess I would. Who in the right mind would have that kind of patience?
Yeah.
I mean, to do it as intended. That is a really cool kind of Easter egg, though, that you get different quotes, I guess, depending on the holiday.
Wow, game. Fine by me. In the beginning of Arkham City, when you're Catwoman, we had to fight a bunch of Poison Ivy's guys when she's trying to like kill you. I'm like, oh god, not Poison Ivy again. I'm gonna die 10 times on this part. I actually get past that in one go. I still had PTSD from Arkham Asylum.
I remember that part being hard on normal.
Yeah, I thought it was too, actually. I remember me having trouble with that part last time I played on hard, but nah, I did it pretty easily.
I know you don't use the quick fire gadgets very much in combat. That probably would make some things easier.
Yeah, I need to work on that better. I use batarangs on Batman. I've been using the explosive gel now, the quick ones. Actually, I might use that on that fight with the fight Joker and the train's going. I forgot to use explosive gel on that fight. I think on that fight to fight like those guys you have to beat that have armor on. You have to fight shield guys. You have to fight the one-handed guy. You have to fight Titan. You have to fight that fake Joker. And I'm like, oh god. Someone who first plays Arkham City is like, how can combat get any harder? And then they go to Arkham Knight and they're like, what the? That's what I say when I go to Arkham Knight combat. What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
This
they
is
really outdid
bullshit.
themselves.
When I started playing Arkham Knight like a month ago, I hadn't played any of the other Arkham games for a long time, and I was sucking ass at the combat. You go into a combat scenario of like a shield guy, a guy you have to beat. You'll have like someone with like the electricity stick or whatever. I have like a bunch of combination of people, and I'm like, oh god, that's so fucking hard. What the hell? I think the game glitched away. Okay.
Oh, it did.
Borderlands 3, you silly goose. Alright, DLC 4 is done now. At the end of DLC 3, you get like a box with legendaries and shit. I think it's guaranteed legendaries. I'm like, yay! At DLC 4, you get, it reminds me of the General Knox DLC at the end of the first game, Borderlands. Where you get like this room full of loot boxes, and you have to like loot them in a certain amount of time. That's how it is at the end of this DLC too. And I was opening the boxes, and I was getting greens. I was like, oh, thanks, game, greens! I'm level like 63. Thanks. That's super helpful, game. what I wanted. Greens.
You need to eat your greens.
Apparently, the game's trying to tell me that.
Mm.
I want to eat my legendaries. Where's that healthy? Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, if I'm not counting the tank fights in Arkham Knight, I think Batman Arkham Origins has the hardest boss battles of the franchise. On some of the Predator parks in Arkham Knight City, I almost said Night. I'm having like the worst fucking luck. I'd go behind a guy. He's not looking back, but then when I go behind him, he just randomly looks back at me. I'm like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. There was one part where I like got stuck on a wall and I'm trying to fucking kill someone before he shoots at me. You get the worst bullshit. Are you still playing that game, Dustin?
Yes.
I got a green shield. Are you proud of me, Caleb?
Throw it away.
I'm just gonna sell it. I'm gonna go with the claptrap, actually. I'm gonna drop it right in front of him. Marcus said I'm his favorite customer. Bullshit, Marcus. I always go do arms race. I'm always doing arm race when I'm talking to you guys for some damn reason.
Because you don't want to do it alone.
I don't know. Because it pisses me off, I guess. Well, X10. X20. I'm gonna die once on arms race and I want to do this again. I'm gonna keep forcing myself to do it until I beat it, though. Get boxes, get good loot, make your way up to the boss and kill him and you win. You have to survive. But you start out with no guns. My character's like, well, why do I have no guns for? And Axe and Salvador are like, we had to strip you. They wouldn't let you strip. They wouldn't let us strip you naked. So this will have to do. It's like, oh, whoa, that's like kind of funny actually. And you can extract loot. What guns did I get off the bat? Some shit guns, awesome.
Probably did.
I definitely did. You gotta kill enemies and get more chests so you can get better loot to fight the boss and survive at the same time. You got a torque pistol. That does shit for damage. Well, you drop something. A shield, that's worse. Thanks, game.
Oh, shh. Crap, it's not like I could go to the map. I forget it's not like D2 where I have to go to the map and I could go to it. I have to go to orbit, then go up to the map. Ugh.
Oh, did you guys hear that the Activision deal went through, or is not going through?
In Europe.
No, for sure it's not going through. It got blocked.
It's not over yet.
It's not.
It just means Microsoft is going to fight it, and it's going to get delayed even further.
Now, people were saying that they don't even think they can manage Activision Blizzard because they're not managing Bethesda right now.
Oh, they kind of have a point there. Some people have been saying that Microsoft has a very hands-off approach.
And clearly it's not working.
Of course it wouldn't. Why wouldn't they? Let's see if I can do a few.
So there's even more heat on freaking Starfield to deliver. Starfield to deliver.
Yep.
more emphasis there, Bethesda. That's what the huge problem is there.
Like you see, Killer HD was saying it's been over a decade now since Xbox had like a good console generation. That like there's people that don't even know that Xbox had a good console generation because that's how long ago it was, which had been 360 era.
And yet, it's funny that I keep seeing, like, I look through, like, Facebook Marketplace, and every time I see, like, people selling their Series X's or Series S's, like, wow, you guys really don't have much confidence with Microsoft, do you?
They haven't had an exclusive. Redfall's their first exclusive in over a year, like first party exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
And it's getting pretty bad reviews now.
Or at least not a big budget one.
Oh yeah, that's true. Guess you died for a corporate cause. Congratulations, my sir. I think Sony and Xbox have the opposite problems.
Where they need Sony needs companies or publishers.
I feel like Sony needs backwards compatibility for games. Xbox already fucking has that. They need to embrace more of their background, where Xbox does do that. Or like their past games, I guess I'd say.
Pretty bad week for Xbox.
Yep. Will we see the death of Xbox?
Probably not. They make
No.
too much money to lose that much.
Like, they're going to have to do something about Games Pass. I think they're going to jack up the price to Game Pass. Because people don't buy their games anymore, because you can just play them on Game Pass. And since their whole model right now is cheap Game Pass, that's going to fuck them up. Well, I can't go that way. Oh, I can't buy that. Damn. Oh, I'm missing every shot. Gosh damn it.
Looks like the Taken got to the Nexus mine first.
Doesn't change the
Oh shit, I'm gonna die here. I want to tangle? Do I want to tangle? No, I really don't, sir. Get out of my way. Make my way to the final boss. Let's try to BS this shit. Probably not gonna survive, but it's fine. I hate reading this map. Ah, here it is. Can I beat this boss with a majority of white weapons and one blue?
Probably not.
I don't know, I have a blue rocket launcher. Does a lot of damage when I actually land hits on it. Where's my shield at? 26,000.
Oh, I just flattened that motorcyclist.
Can I afford this shield? We'll put a blue shield on. Well, fucking fuck this shit up. I have to do this again. That's fine. That's about to run anyway. I'm fucking this boss up with the rocket launcher until I run out of bullets on it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the other weapons are doing shit for damage. This isn't good. At least I got a decent shield, I guess. Oh, are we gonna pull this off? We'll find out on the next time on Are You Smarter Than Claptrap?
I keep almost killing myself in car crashes.
Wow.
I take the turns way too fast.
Another left turn. And another left turn.
It's not a good idea to try and speed up to like 100, then have to slow down really fast to make a turn.
I'm trying not to die in a boss fight right now. Cause I don't want to redo this shit again. Fuck psychos. My shield needs a damn recharge. What's my charge rate on my shield? Not high enough. Or low enough, actually. Oh. Second wind. Yeah. If I don't fuck this up, I might actually have this in the bag. And the boss is counting down. 3, 2. What is he counting down for? I have no idea. I did it, Dustin and Caleb! Yee! I know Caleb's super proud of me right now. I did it in one go. Enjoy those nasty burgers. You earned them. Hell yeah. Decisions.
When do you ever have decisions?
Never. My decisions are, should I eat a blue airhead or a white airhead?
First world problems.
I know. Eva doesn't have any friends? Shocker there.
It's like, I wonder why.
How is Moses' name 17 syllables? That's what she just said. Moses said, that's a mouthful coming from someone who has a 17 syllable name. How does Moses have a 17 syllable name?
Mo.
Mo. Is that a joke, Moses? I just don't understand.
The Taken claim he's dead. Yet still his arm is wrapped
Oh my god, stop talking to me. The game, jeez. Ah, fuck. Lorelai won't tell me to stop ringing the bell. To stop ringing the bell. I guess she wants me to do it for a side quest, and she won't shut the fuck up.
Hold on, folks. We're gonna switch games for a little bit. So, not that I just wanted to do a nostalgic trip to Destiny 2 or Destiny 1. So, I'll be back in a few minutes. So.